Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yusuf Galanta, and now I will present my second project in classroom management. In this first, we have um, teaching tolerance. Teaching tolerance means helping students understand, respect, and appreciate different among individual students come from different cultural, religious, social, and personal background. So teachers should encourage mutual respect and acceptance by promoting tolerance. School can reduce discrimination and create an inclusive classroom where everyone feels valued. The key point first is respect diversity, second is accept different opinions, three is promote empathy, and last is prevent bullying and discrimination. And next we have strategies for teaching tolerance. Teachers plays an important role in developing tolerance attitudes among students. They should create learning activities that encourage cooperation, open communication, and respect for diversity by modeling respectful behavior and using inclusive teaching materials. Teacher can help students build positive relation with others. The strategies is first with be a role model, use multicultural learning materials, organize cooperative learning, encourage respectful discussion, and last is celebrate cultural diversity. Next, we have helping student handle anger, frustration, and aggression. A student may experience anger, frustration, or aggressive behavior because of academic pressure, family issues, peer conflict, or emotional challenge. This emotion can negatively affect classroom learning if they are not managed properly. Teachers should support students by teaching them relative ways to express and control their emotion. Uh, the key points is understand emotional triggers. Second is build emotional awareness. Three is encourage self-control. And the last is support student positively. And next, strategies handle to anger, frustration, and aggression. Teacher can reduce aggressive behavior by teaching student emotional regulation and providing a supportive classroom environment. Positive environment and effective communication and conflict resolution skills help students manage difficult emotion in a constructive way. Working together with parents in school counselor also strengthen behavioral improvement. The strategy first with teach emotional regulation, practice deep breathing, give cooling down time, encourage problem solving, reinforce positive behavior, and less is cooperate with parents. And we move to the next slide. In this slide, we have disruptive behavior. Disruptive behavior refers to action that interrupt teaching and learning activities, such as behavior may include talking excessively, ignoring instruction, using mobile phone during lesson, or disturbing classmates. If not addressed appropriately, disruptive behavior can reduce learning effectiveness and affect the classroom atmosphere. Examples talking during lesson, interrupting the teacher, using mobile phones, distracting classmates, and ignoring classroom rules. Slide is managing disruptive behavior. Teachers should manage disruptive behavior through preventive and corrective strategies rather than relying on only on punishment. Establishing clear expectation, maintaining consistent rules, and building positive teacher-student relationship helps students understand appropriate behavior and improve classroom discipline. Strategies. First, we have set clear classroom rules. Second, apply consistent consequences. Third, use positive reinforcement. Fourth, build positive relationship. And last is make lesson engaging. Move to the next slide. We have the first problem. Problem one. Mrs. Johnson, a fifth grade teacher, is facing Difficulty managing Alex, a student who frequently display aggressive behavior. Alex often interrupts lesson, argues with teacher, and sometimes become physically aggressive toward classmates. Although Mrs. Johnson has already implemented classroom rules and positive reinforcement, Alex's behavior has not improved significantly. So the main problem is in this first problem is interrupting lesson, talking back to teacher, physically aggression, and limited improvement. So the solution is one effective strategy is conducting a functional behavior assessment or FBA to identify the reason behind Alex's aggressive behavior. The understanding the triggers and consequence of his action allows the teacher to dose intervention that directly address the root cause instead that only responding to the behavior itself. The first strategy is identify behavior triggers, observe behavior pattern, analyze cause, and the last is plan inappropriate intervention. And the second problem is Mr. Smith, a 7th grade mathematics teacher, has noticed that several students frequently engage in off-touch behavior during lesson. They often daydream, chat with classmates, uh, or use their phone instead of participating in learning activities. This behavior reduces student engagement and affect the overall classroom environment. So the main problem is the second is daydreaming, talking with friends, using mobile phone, lack of concentration. So the next slide is the solution for the problem two. Mr. Smith should make lesson more interactive so that students remain actively involved in learning. Engaging teaching method, regular classroom monitoring, and clear behavior expectation can significantly reduce off tests and improve students' focus during lesson. So the strategies first is use active learning activities, monitor students frequently, set clear classroom expectation, and the last is reward focused behavior. So the problem three is Mrs. Brown teach 8th grade English and is experiencing classroom management challenge with a student named Jake. Frequently talks out of turn, make inappropriate comments, and distract other students during class. Previous strategies such as verbal warnings and sitting chants have not been successful. So the problem is talking out of turn, inappropriate comment, distracting classmate, and learning disruption. So solution for problem two is to improve Jack behavior. Mrs. Brown should combine with positive reinforcement with private conference and restorative practice. These strategies encourage Jake to understand the impact of his behavior, take responsibility for his action, and develop stronger relationship between both the teacher and his classmate. So strategies is reward positive behavior, hold private discussion, and use restorative practice, and less is encourage self-reflection. Okay, that's all for my second project in classroom management. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.